welcome back to the Surge Equestrian League 2025 Day 2.
We're going to get started with a small tour. Who are you looking forward to, Shruti?
Yesterday, Sriram was amazing. He just kicked it off. He showed everybody exactly how to go through that course, but still nobody could copy him.
Well, I'm looking forward to Basavaraju's round. He actually had a faster time yesterday, but was so unlucky to have one fence down. So it's going to be a really close competition. Stay tuned.
What a bright, sunny day here at the Surge stable. Just going through the course with our drone. In a few minutes, we will be kicking off the small tour Day 2. We have 20 entries. It's the same course as the small tour under 16, but the heights have gone significantly up.
Yes, the heights have gone up to 110 centimeters. We are definitely pushing the same horses and riders up by 5 centimeters or 10 centimeters with every round. So the maximum height 110 centimeters. The speed remains the same, 350 meters per minute. Length of the course is 400 meters. Time allowed 69 seconds. But as you all know, this is a competition against the clock. So unless you have a problem, 69 seconds is the upper limit that you want to be at. Most of the riders will be looking at a much faster time. Time limit 138 seconds. So beyond that, the rider is eliminated. It's the same course, a total of 10 obstacles, starting off with the white, black and pink, all the way to the judges box to the far side of the arena. And jump number 10 is the white oxer towards the screen. So from the grandstand, it's to your right hand side. So exactly the same course, a combination at 8A and 8B, one stride in between.
What we saw a lot of people struggle with was jump number 4 to jump number 5. That was a little tricky. And then jump number 7 to 8A. There are two ways to do that: around jump number 5 or cutting inside.
Yeah, and surprisingly, some of the riders had a problem with jump number 9. And I think that comes about because of the way they do the combination at 8. So 8B to jump number 9 is the total of 23 meters. If they're not careful, they jump in too big. The horses will get very close to the base of jump number 9. So riders need to be careful to adjust the horse's stride, present them nicely. For jump number 9, it's not a difficult jump. It's a pretty straightforward vertical. Nothing fancy over there, but if you get your distance wrong, that can be quite a tough jump. It's coming towards the end of the course, so some of the horses may be slightly tired also. And then the turn from jump number 9 to jump number 10 becomes critical, especially when the rider is pushing for time. They may try to cut it short, and I think in this entire course, as a single jump, jump number 10 is probably the most challenging because it's a single color and it comes all the way to the end. So we will see what the older riders in the small tour, day 2, what are they going to do?
You can see them strategizing right now as they're doing their course walk. We saw a lot of new combinations, ones that we've not seen at the Surge Equestrian League this year, come in yesterday.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the rivalry between Sriram on Liberty and Basavaraju on Lucifer. Those were the top 2 riders yesterday, and it was really close. Hardly a second dividing the two. And of course, Basavaraju had 1 fence down, so he had 4 penalties.
Today, that won't do. If you have 1 fence down, then you are in the next category and you're up against everybody with 1 fence down.
Absolutely. So today we are following table A, where the penalties will be the deciding factor. And when you have 2 riders with 2 or more riders with similar penalties, the rider with the faster time is placed higher. So a clear round is the only way to go. You can see the riders warming up. 3:55, so that's another 2 minutes. We're going to have Balaji Vijay Shankar on Nell, representing Surge Stable, stepping into the arena, followed by Yashan Kambata on Pasquino.
It's a very, very pleasant day here in Bangalore. I'm absolutely loving the weather.
Yeah, perfect weather for show jumping. It's not too bright, not too sunny. The clouds don't seem to be troubling anyone right now, so perfect day for show jumping.
Absolutely. And we had such an exciting day yesterday, even better one today.
Certainly, we have 21 riders in this competition, all of them capable of winning. It's all going to come down to who can perform on the big day.
And to start us off on an exciting day of show jumping is Balaji Vijay Shankar on Nell, representing Surge Stable.
Yeah, so yesterday was the first time this horse rider combination were working yesterday, and they definitely went through with a nice round. They'll be looking to go even better today. And though it's a speed event, I think the riders can take the first few jumps a little bit carefully. They don't have to push from the very start, but as they build through the course, they're definitely going to have to look at sharper turns, picking up the momentum. Starts off nicely, clear over 1 and 2. Remember, 69 seconds is the time allowed. Nicely through the first 4 fences. He's not pushing too hard. He's making sure the horse is getting adequate time to find the correct takeoff point. Doing a good job. Approaching jump number 7. Remember, jump number 7 to 8, the turn is going to be critical.
Safe right there.
Yeah, gives it a little tap. It's today Balaji's lucky day. We have to wait and see.
1 pole down, 4 penalties.
Yeah, knocked that down with the back leg, so missing a little bit of impulsion over that, but a nicely completed round. Balaji Vijay Shankar on Nell.
66.69, so he's well within his time limit of 69 seconds. Just 1 pole down, and because of that he's going to gain 4 penalties. But overall, what a wonderful start to the small tour.
Well, we have 21 riders. I would almost guess we should have at least 7 to 10 clear rounds, but I'm always tending to be more optimistic than anything else. But I think 7 to clear rounds is what I would expect at this level. And for the
Usually, I think you're too optimistic, but even I think that's going to be the number today.
okay, Yashan Kambata on Pasquino from ARC Mumbai. Also had a very nice round yesterday. He was not pushing him too much for the time. Gave the horse plenty of time and space to figure out the course. A little early on that takeoff, so didn't really see the takeoff point. Jumped a bit flat, so he's got 4 penalties already. I'm sure the horse will be very careful after that.
Yashan is a very, very experienced rider.
Nope. Coming out of the turn, I think the horse didn't really see the takeoff point at all. And I think horses are also very smart to know when they've made a little bit of a blunder over there. He's just going to try and calm Pasquino down a little bit and say it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You just have to come back and do it again.
And he's through.
Yeah, sometimes you really have to wonder what the horse is thinking at that point of time, whether he's looking at the grandstand or he's looking at the exit gate. It could be anything which distracts him just a little bit, takes his eye off the fence. Yeah, that was very nicely ridden through the combination. And a perfect stride. Jump number 9, 1 fence to go.
Will that be a refusal? And that's the end of that round. In the arena, we now have Senthil Nathan on Raja, representing Kovai stable.
Okay, so this was one of the super fast rounds yesterday. Unfortunately, had quite a few fences down, so that speed hurt him a little bit. I'm sure he can back off a little bit today and focus on having a clear round and giving us first clear round of this competition, I hope.
Will he be the Raja of the small tour? We'll have to wait and watch.
Ready to get started. The bell is given. The rider has 45 seconds to start, and here we go. Turns within the flower pots. Save some time going to jump number 2.
Look at that speed.
Well, he's definitely got the speed, but he's jumping them quite flat, so that is
we
the risk.
saw that coming.
Yeah, so when you jump those verticals a little bit flat, you always have the risk of taking it down with the front legs. Backed off a bit. He knows he can complete the round, and that'll give the horse a little bit of confidence for tomorrow.
Ooh.
Did not see the takeoff point over there. So you can see that some of the less experienced horses, when they see a line of jumps, they get a little bit confused. So here, when you're approaching jump number 8, you have 8A, 8B and 9 all in front of you, and sometimes a younger horse may get a little confused.
Historically also, Rajas have a mind of their own.
Okay, one more jump to go for Senthil on Raja. Okay, well done. Completes the course.
91.98 seconds.
So plenty of time faults coming. So riders really have to be careful when they have a refusal to maintain that minimum speed of 350 meters per minute. Becomes a challenge. They know that they've already picked up 4 penalties for the refusal. They need to ride a little bit faster or cut a few turns to make sure they make it within the time allowed. So we have Ajay Shiva on Coco Kanan Z, representing third stable. So Coco Kanan has been in India for a while now. Seen him competing in some of the competitions. Definitely a horse which has improved a lot in the last few months.
Big jump.
Going through nicely. He's got through 1 all the way to 4. Now he's getting into the more technical parts of the course. Clear over 5 and 6.
They're going through it very confidently.
I think this is a horse which needs a little bit of momentum to jump. So he's giving the horse that space. Takes a longer route to the combination. Nicely done. Keep it going. Yeah.
Ooh.
So close. One more jump to go. Is this going to be our first clear round?
Give it to us. Yes, it is. 61.19 seconds.
That was a really nice round by Ajay Shiva on Coco Kanan. We're looking forward to our first clear round, and he's done it really well.
Our
And
new leader.
He's done it in a good time. 61 is a competitive time.
Absolutely lovely. Great job, Ajay.
Next rider is Vivek Varma on Girl with Pearl. Similar to yesterday, nobody has done this course more times than Vivek Varma. He's done it 3 times in the under 16, but in this category, he is doing it as a competitive entry.
The heights have also gone up.
Okay, this horse is already quite forward moving, so she's going to have a good time on the board if she keeps going through. But in today's competition, the clear round is mandatory. We've already had 1 clear round, so for anyone to have a chance of winning, they need to get through without any jumping penalties and any time penalties. Losing a little bit of impulsion over there, but picks it up again. Nicely done. So he's through to jump number 6 without any penalties.
Now's the tricky part.
Oh, the turn from 7 to 8 is definitely one of the more challenging turns in this course.
Ooh. Tough luck there.
Got the distance completely wrong, but he's got only 1 more jump to go, so he can wrap up this course with 4 penalties. A job well done. Unfortunately, his time looks like he's gone over a little bit.
Will also be picking up 4 time penalties. 69 is the time allowed. He completed that in 73.14. So 4 jumping penalties and 4 time penalties.
But there's a lot of improvement for this horse and rider. They've been getting better and better through every competition, so you can be sure next year they're going to be in with a competitive chance. Wish them the best. Next rider, Pratik Raj on Major, representing Kovai Stables. This is a big striding horse. We've seen him do some wonderful competitions in the past. So he's in it to win it. You can see his approach itself is really positive. And the horse has plenty of scope in his jumps. So the heights are not going to be an issue. Just has to be careful about the turns.
He's coming with major intent to win.
Okay. Takeoff points are looking good. Unfortunately, just as I say that, a little bit careless with the front legs. Actually, the takeoff point on that one was fine. The horse was just a little careless with his front leg. Took it down, picked up 4 penalties.
Such is the nature of this sport.
Approaching the last fence. Pratik Raj on major. Okay.
Amazing time, 56.77.
So that was a really nice round. A little bit unlucky. No fault of horse and rider. It happens in show jumping.
4 jumping penalties for him, but amazing on time.
I think
Unlike
he
anything
would
I've
be
seen.
the fastest round with 4 penalties. So that
Yeah.
should put him in the placings.
If we don't have any more clear rounds, then he will be second.
We will wait and see because we have Basavaraju now on Lucifer. I thought he rode an amazing round yesterday. He's definitely in with a really good chance today. In fact, the only other rider I've seen riding Lucifer has been Balaji. So,
And we know that duo was powerful.
ready to go. Basavaraju on Lucifer, serial number 8, representing third stable. Yeah, I think this horse has done so many jumping rounds. He really knows his job. If there was some way to teach him how to count, he would make jumping even easier. Unfortunately, I have never met a horse who could count.
Never say never.
Nicely through the first 4 fences. He's got a good time going. Keep the fences up and he will be in the fight. Yeah, you can see this horse really likes to jump with momentum. There's no sense in holding him back.
Can he do it?
A little bit of hesitation on the turn where the horse was a little confused. He had 3 jumps in front of him. He was not sure which one he was being asked to do. And so he just backed off and said, nope, got to bring me in a little bit better. So 4 penalties. 1 fence to go. So close. A little bit unlucky for that refusal. That would affect the time. So some time faults coming too.
4 time falls, I'm guessing. 72.11.
And the rider who had won the competition yesterday, Sriram on Liberty, representing Kovai Stables. Can he make it 2 in a row? I think in the history of the Surge Equestrian League, we had one rider who managed to win the gold on day 1, day 2 and day 3. He was from Kovai Stables, so they know what it takes.
They definitely do. Come on, take the liberty and win it.
Starts off well, sharp turn from 1 to 2. Okay, he's really going for the time. You can see he's cutting the turns.
Ooh, that was close.
That is a related distance between 3 and 4. So you could see that little bit of a problem coming the way he did 3. You knew that 4 was going to be a little touchy. Got through it. So good riding from Sriram.
Now I'm at the edge of my seat.
He's almost there. Only a handful of jumps to go. Okay, that's a nice turn. He was in balance. Put
Wow.
in a stride and a half.
Wow. That was amazing.
That was unplanned, but he got through it. Yep.
Wonderfully done. 57.38 seconds for Sri Ram on Liberty, our new leader.
That was a super round. He got lucky on a few occasions, but I can tell you, for the riders to keep pressing on when the horse is in a tough spot, the horse will find a way out. Super riding by Sriram on Liberty. Puts him in the
stand
lead.
is extremely excited. I can hear them hooting and screaming. Very, very well deserved for Sri Ram, honestly.
Next rider, serial number 10, Janvi Raheja on Lambiek from ARC Mumbai.
She had a very impressive round yesterday.
I'm sure she got a lot of confidence from yesterday's round. Let's see what we have in store today.
Gravity doing its job.
Nicely over the first 4 fences. She's not pushing too hard for the time. If she can get a clear round, she's going to be in the placings, that's for sure. We don't have that many clear rounds at the moment. I think we have only 2.
I love watching her ride. She's extremely calm, very composed, and that sort of translates in the sort of relationship she's building with Lambic.
Hunting a little bit for jump number 9, but she makes it through. 1 jump to go.
And she's completed that course in 63.44 seconds. No penalties. An all clear round.
She's going to be in the placings for sure. Janvi Raheja on Lambiek, representing ARC Mumbai.
She's just gotten better and better month after month. She's put in so much time and effort into this relationship, and you can clearly see that translate into how she's been performing today.
Definitely have a Janvi fan over here with Shruti.
100%.
Next in the arena, Dishant Anil on Kanyo. This is a non-competitive entry. He had a nice round yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember. He lost his stirrups in between, but he kept pushing on. Plenty of grit, plenty of determination from Dishant in yesterday's round.
Yeah, honestly, that was extremely impressive. I don't know how he did that.
Well, that's why he's on the horse and we are standing here.
Definitely.
So, Dishant Anil on Kanyo, ready to go.
Currently, we have 3 clear rounds. At rank number 1 currently is Sriram on Liberty. Ajay on Coco Kannan is at rank number 2. And Janvi on Lambic is at rank number 3. So if you want to be at the top placing, you need a clear round. And you need to be faster than Sriram on Liberty.
Well, let's see how many riders can do that. We have Dishant on Kanyo, doing a good job. This horse has got a big stride. I know this horse had done a fair amount of eventing in Europe, so he knows how to jump out of good momentum. He's not afraid of the jumps. Yeah, tricky turn coming up at 8. I think he's in balance. Good. He's going to get a big jump over. And now the distance to 9. Got very close, but the horse is careful with his front legs. Last fence. Beautiful round by Dishant Anil on Kanyo. He's in the time allowed. Next in the arena, we have Prithvi Krishna on Farrell.
He's representing Kovai stable. The stable that knows speed better than anybody else.
Well, his coach is in the lead right now, so I'm sure it'll give him immense satisfaction if he could go one up. Yep, I think just the way the rider does the turn from 1 to 2, you already know if they're taking it easy or they're going for the win. And the way he did that turn, I know he's going for the win.
They're not taught how to take it easy.
Well, big over jump number 5, and now to the Oxer at jump number 6. Getting his takeoff point spot on. He's covering some ground quite well. So he keeps the fences up. He's definitely going to be somewhere close to the top. Very
Wow.
nicely ridden through the combination. That was
Just one final fence. Completed that course in 57.03 seconds, which gives us our new leader.
wow, that was a surprise, but well done to the young rider. That was spectacular.
Sriram taught him too well.
Yeah, it'll be interesting in the next jumping coaching session to see the dynamic between coach and rider. But yeah, jumping is always the great leveler. It's how you perform on that day in that course. So great job. So Prithviv Krishna on Farrell in the lead.
Up next, we have Yashan Khambata on Madam L representing ARC.
So he's clear over the first 3 jumps. Nicely over the 4 and 5. Okay, so the tricky part of the course coming up for Yashan Khambata. Okay, one more jump to go.
And he's gotten a clear round. 64.31, well within the time limit of 69 seconds.
It's great to see. I mean, this horse has come such a long way. I know Yashan has been really patient with Madam L. He's always been taking it a little bit easy, not pushing her to the maximum, but you can see the quality of her show jumping is getting better and better with every round. So definitely a horse rider combination to look out for in the future.
Up next, we have Senthil Nathan on T9 from the Covey stables.
Okay, he's done the turn. He's going for the win.
I think now we have a fair sense that we're going to get a lot of clear rounds. So if you have to be in the placings, you have to have under 60 to 61 seconds.
Oh, he's keeping a nice flow going. Had a little awkward jump at jump number 6, but the poles stay up, so nothing to complain. Lucky on 7. Is he gonna make it? Senthil Nathan on T9. A good turn for the combination. One fence to go. Gets
Another
lucky.
clear round.
Gets
59.60 seconds. Senthil Nathan on T9.
We've had some really good clear rounds now. The timing is getting closer and closer. He's currently in 3rd place. So we have a cover rider at number 1. We have a cover rider, I think, at number 2 and number 3. Come on,
Wow.
guys. Fantastic
Kowai
performance.
boys are going to take a pot of gold back home.
Well, when it's a speed event, I always put my money on them. Next in the arena, we have Vivek Verma on Mr. President. So Mr. President is a very, very experienced show jumper. I've seen this horse jump at least for about 6 or 7 years now. Took a little time off show jumping and looks like he's well rested, well recuperated, and back in the competition circuit with Vivek Verma in saddle. Got the related distance nicely, so he's still got it.
Long turn from 4 to 5.
Nicely through. He's doing a good job. He's not pushing too hard on the time. I think he's really focused on having a clear round. And now the really tricky line of this course, 8A, 8B, and the related distance to 9. Well done.
Wow.
One fence to go. A super round by Vivek Verma on Mr. President.
Slightly over the time limit, 72.86 seconds. So he's going to get some time penalties.
And we have Ajay Shiva on Milan RE representing Surge Stable entering the arena.
They had a good round yesterday.
Well, they had a good round today. They had a nice round on Coco Kanan. Let's see what he can do with Milan RE. Okay, he's made the short turn from 1 to 2. That means he's going for the time.
Ooh,
Unfortunately,
there's always a risk when you take that turn from 1 to 2.
yeah, refusal at jump number 2. He's got to come back and try again. Nicely through up to jump number 6. He's got a few more jumps to go. He's got... Ooh, that was
What
awkward.
was that jump?
That was very awkward. But there's no points for style over here. As long as you can get from one side of the fence to the other side, you're in business. But he dropped one jump and he's got the last fence coming up. A good round, a little unlucky here and there. That refusal and the one drop is going to give him 8 penalties and a few time faults along the way. Next in the arena we have Muhammad Ali on Watermelon.
They've done really, really well in the past.
Yeah, they've done a few shows together. They've won a few medals together. Muhammad Ali on Watermelon representing Surge Stable. So He's been through the course a couple of times already today in the under 16. He has no fear of taking the sharp turns and going for the speed. But today is not only about the speed, as we can see with the other rounds which have already happened. A clear round is very much required to be in the placings. Nicely through the related distance between 3 and 4.
Now starts the tricky part.
Yeah, he had a big distance for jump number 6, but he went through nicely. I don't think there was another stride over there, so they made the right decision to go for it. Nicely through 8A, 8B, and the tricky number 9. Well
Wow.
done. One jump to go.
Just one more. He's completed that in 62.98 seconds. Well within the time limit.
Yeah, he's going to be in the placings, no doubt about that. We have a couple of non-competitive entries coming up. Bharat on Message Me representing Zippy. So Message Me was quite a handful yesterday. Gave a few difficulties to the rider, but we have the senior rider of the club, Bharat Manoran, in the saddle. And his goal will be to just get him through the course with as little drama as possible. Yeah, so a lot of the time you find riders coming in as non-competitive riders just to take the horse through the course.
Approaching the start.
Yeah, plenty of fire in this horse. You can see definitely not one of the easier horses to ride. Plenty of input required from the rider, but doing a great job. Something about jump number 3 which was troubling Message Me. Says no, he's gonna have to come back and do it again. Didn't really see that takeoff point.
Reapproaching.
Okay, gets to the related line between 3 and 4.
You can see that he's not in a rush. He's just trying to give Message Me a nice round.
That is more easily said than done. Some of
100%.
these horses are a handful, and when they have a few issues, then the senior riders really have to work on it. So yeah,
Second refusal, which will lead to his elimination.
so he can do one fence before leaving the arena. Give the horse the chance to leave on a good note. Yeah, you can see there's a little hesitation in the horse's mind, and that makes it really difficult for the rider to judge what the horse is going to do. A lot of times it's because the horse is a little nervous. Okay, the last competitive rider in the arena, we have Shresh Mantana on Chiranza. Oh, I'm sorry, there's one more competitive rider. My mistake.
Number 19 is not ready, so he just went first. Yeah, okay.
We have Shresh now on Chiranza, and then we have Aradhana on Democratic. So 2 competitive riders to go, and one more non-competitive rider who is Sarvanan on Helico.
Approaching the start.
Okay, nice turn from 1 to 2. He's in it to win it. Certainly has to step on the gas a little bit through some of these lines. Jump number 3 goes down. So he's got 4 penalties. Nicely over 7. Doesn't need to be in too much of a hurry, but makes a nice turn to 8. Little last fence coming up for Shresh Mantena and Chiranza. So that was a super fast round. Unfortunately, he had one fence down.
Very impressive timing though.
Okay, so one competitive rider, Aradhana on Democratic, one non-competitive rider, Sarvanan on Helico. 2 riders in the warm-up arena at the moment.
You can see them in the warm-up arena right now. What an interesting course this has been.
So I'm just going to give you the current standing. In 6th place we have Janvi Raheja on Lambiek. In 5th place Mohammad Ali on Watermelon. 4th place Ajay Shiva on Coco Kanan. 3rd place Sendil Nathan on T9. 2nd place Sri Ram on Liberty. And currently leading the competition is Prithif Krishna on Farrell. So we have the 1st, 2nd and 3rd ranked riders from Kovai Stables. Could they make it 1, 2, 3, 4? That would be a
Wonderful.
great result.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Sarvanan coming in on Helico. This is a non-competitive round.
But there's one more that I'm excited about, Aradhana on Democratic. She's a proper powerhouse, so I'm excited for her.
So Sarvanan and Helico back in the arena. Had a few challenges yesterday in the big tour. So decides to take it down a notch, give the horse a chance to get through the course, build some confidence back. We are ready to go. The bell is given for Sarvanan on Helico, non-competitive entry from Kovai Stables. In case you guys are wondering what happens if a rider exceeds the 45 seconds, nothing really happens. The timer just starts. In a speed event, that is critical, but there are no penalties for that. Takes down jump number 3. Yeah, I think he's riding him really forward, making sure that he is going.
Helico is a very, very, very fast horse.
Yeah, he knows what he has to do. I think yesterday he was just not switched on, but he's okay today. That's great to see. Oh, I think that counted as a refusal. Jump number 8A. He's going to have to come back. Nicely through 9. One more fence to go for Sarvanan on Helico. Okay, gets through the round.
74.09 seconds for Sarvanan on Helico.
He dropped jump number 3 and had a refusal at jump number 8A. So 8 penalties over there and some time penalties to add. But it's a non-competitive entry, so doesn't hurt. And we have Aradhana Anand in the arena on Democratic.
She's our final rider in this category, the small tour. And what a way to conclude this tour.
Well, it's going to be close. She has her coaches and teammates all in the placings. So if she wants to be in the top, she's going to have to beat them. And I don't think she will hesitate for even a second.
We're all cheering for her, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think we put a lot of pressure on her yesterday.
No pressure, Aradhana. I know you can do it.
Well, she's through jump number 1 and 2. She knows she has to pick up the pace. This is a straight line from 3 to 4. Rides it forward. Turn to 5. That is tight. She makes it. She saved a few seconds there for sure. Over 6. Turn from 7 to 8 is going to be critical.
I almost feel like I can't breathe.
Well, she's definitely done it tighter than everyone else, and Democratic says, okay, let's go. Over 9, one fence to go. She is going to be way in the lead if she makes it.
And she's made it. 52.62 seconds for Aradhana. Big round of applause for our new leader. Fabulously done. She's come back and she's shown us that what happened on day 1, that's not her. This is her. This is what we've been waiting for. Great job, Aradhana.
So
Congratulations.
great way to end the small tour day 2. We will get back to you with the official results in a couple of seconds, followed by the rosette ceremony, which we'll do in a couple of minutes in the main arena. Please stay on and cheer the prize winners.
That was so good. Amazing. I'm still too pumped.
And we have the results. In 6th place, Mohammad Ali on Watermelon. In 5th place, Ajay Shiva on Coco Kanan. 4th place, Sendil Nathan on T9. 3rd place, yesterday's winner, Sriram on Liberty. 2nd place with a great comeback, Prithviv Krishna on Pharrell. And winning the competition with a super fast round, Aradhana Anand on Democratic. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. They really put it all on the line. some superstar riding over here. And
I'm here with the winner of the small tour, the very, very well-deserved Aradhana on Democratic. Talk to us about that.
I wasn't really planning to do that, and then my turn to 5 was a little tighter than I wanted, and I kind of just went for it after that. So yeah.
It was just like bam, bam, bam. Was that your strategy going into it?
No, not at all. I was planning to go a little longer on everything, and then I kind of messed up one of my turns, and then I switched up my strategy.
Month after month, we've just seen you get better and better. So congratulations, that was very, very well deserved.